Mr. and Mrs. Amy. Who were they?
They were neighbors. They were my daddy's neighbors. And my brother Roy lived with them.
Uncle Coy and his first wife. Who was she?
Rena.
Rena.
Rena was his first wife.
And Uncle Gurney and Aunt Eunice.
Gurney was the oldest. Yeah. And then Roy. And then Coy. And then Leon.
Uncle Roy was older than Uncle Coy.
Yeah. Roy was next to Gurney. Gurney was oldest, then Roy, and then Coy, and then Glenn. But Maddie come in there somewhere. Me and Maddie come in there somewhere. I was the youngest one.
He was on that bicycle. You said you pedaled it.
Huh?
The bicycle.
I never did ride it to town from home. I rode it from over there where he kept it, over to the ice cream plant one time.
Where did he used to keep it?
Huh?
Where did he used to keep it?
He used to keep it at Cobb's motor place.
He did?
Yeah. Let's see.
About when did he get the Cushman, the motorized one, scooter?
Well, he got that one after he got that first one that he pedaled. And later he got it, I don't know. I don't know how much later it was now. It's been too long. I can't remember. I know your daddy had a pickup truck back then. He bought it brand new.
What brand was it?
'Cause I drove it because I thought I had to go anywhere.
So you used to drive it?
I drive it down go down to Betty Grover's, down to Granny's. Let's see, who was the oldest one? Robert was the oldest one, I reckon. Oh, yeah.
Well, something about driving the car. Judge T model said that your aunt and uncle had a car and he didn't drive it.
No, he never did learn to drive it.
About what year was that?
Lord, I can't remember now.
A new car when he bought it?
A brand new one, yeah.
T-Model Ford.
Brand new T-Model Ford. But I don't remember what year it was. I think I was in my teens.
Well, did Grover have one?
Well, he had one before he got married. He had one he courted in. It was a 1C. What do you call them?
Like a roadster?
Yeah, something like that. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, tell me about how do y'all fix your meals down there? Now, y'all didn't have microwaves, and
We didn't know what a microwave was.
that when was the first time y'all had a refrigerator or electricity?
We never had a refrigerator while I was down there. Never got one of them till after I married and left them down there.
Well, how'd y'all keep things cold? You have to wait till winter time?
Put them down in the cellar. It was cool down in the cellar, down under the house. You had steps that went down in there from outside, and it had two doors, laid over like that. And you could raise up one of them, if you're just going down there. If you're going to take something down there, you could open both of them, and have wide these steps.
Well, now, y'all did have electricity there eventually.
No, we never had no electricity down there long as till after I got married. I don't know how long I'd been married then. Before they ever got electricity to run down that far. They didn't have nothing but lamps and lanterns.
Well, now where did you meet this young fellow named William Chesley?
I met him over at my sister Maddie's.
I bet you thought he ain't ever going to mount that hill.
Maddie and Orban. Orban was her husband. And they lived over there. Lived on that, what's the name of that road? I can't think of it right now.
Mitchell Street?
No, it was out in the country. They lived out in the country.
That's before they lived there. Mitchell Street.
I don't know where they lived.
How long was it that they had been living there at Mitchell Street?
Lord, I can't even remember.
You said you met William Chesley over at your sister and brother-in-law's house. And what was the occasion?
It wasn't no occasion at all. It was just my brother-in-law wanted me to meet him.
Now, is this when? Now, how exactly did he know that scoundrel? I mean, William.
Oh, well, let's see. I think he sold milk to the store. Where Owens run a store over at Grandpa Ronnie's store one time. Owens, there was Owens, and his brother run the store. And so Orban, that was way back down when they didn't have to have the milk, pasteurized. And so Orban, he took milk over and sold it to them. And then they sold it out of the store.
So about what year was that? 1931, 32, something like that?
I don't know if I know. That's been so long ago, I can't remember. what year it was, but it was way back yonder, I know.
Yeah, what kind of car did you have? A wagon or a car, Uncle Oldie?
Well, back in he might have had a car, I don't know. Seemed to me like he had a car. I think, well, as I remember, he come down there. I think he had a car then. He come down there after me. One time I went up there and stayed about a week. Seemed to like my brother Roy and his girlfriend took me home. I stayed up there with me and my sister and brother-in-law. I don't know, I might have stayed up there a week or so.
Yeah. What kind of business was that William Chester? Was he employed or what was he doing?
He was selling ice cream. He had an ice cream truck, had an ice cream truck with a little body on it, where he had an ice cream cabinet on it. And the way he kept it cool, I think, well, they used that dry ice, to put in the cabinet, in the ice cream cabinet, to keep the ice cream froze. And he was selling Southern Dairy's ice cream. And they had a place, up there in Burlington somewhere. I forget exactly where it was at now, it's been so long. And he'd go up every morning and he used that dry ice, they called it. And that kept it froze. He'd go up there every morning and load up his ice cream truck cabinet, and take out. He'd go have routes he'd go every day. But anyway, in town, not right up in town, but where a lot of people lived, And he'd go around. He had a cowbell he'd run. And the youngins would hear him coming, so they'd meet him out the road. They'd have their nickel ready. He sold ice cream, nickel cups and nickel popsicles, stuff like that. Well, I think he had a 10-cent cup, and then he had boxes, that he sold. It was like a pint box or something like that. And he'd sell it in a box, or he'd sell it, he had a round thing where he'd get ice cream. He sold it in cones and popsicles, and then in boxes. I think them boxes was cost 20 cents, I believe it was.
20 cents.
Seemed like it was 20 cents or 40 cents or something. Then this ice cream cones was a nickel. And then he had some cups. They were 10 cents. They were bigger than a cone. But he had cups that he sold for a dime. Well, he had nickel cups, or he'd sell a cone when he had the kind of ice cream, that he dipped out.
Ice cream! Ice cream! Come get your ice cream! Ice cream!